We are activating your unique self-discovery one show at a time. The Orchard of Wisdom Self-Discovery podcast are at your fingertips, just waiting to inspire and invite you in discovering just how awesome you really are and how to navigate through life in joy, enrichment, personal abundance, in mind, body, spirit, heart, and soul. All the people we bring you are here to serve you on your journey of life. Do enjoy our next show. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Sarah's View of Life, right here on selfdiscoverymedia.com and theorchardwisdom.org. Well, summer is here. June 21st has passed, the longest day of the year, and now we're meant to be going into summer. Some places are already getting 40 degrees and it's already hot, hot, hot. We are just stepping up into the 20s and we don't want those 30s or 40s, thank you. We're quite happy with what we've got. So what do we do this summer? Well, the sun kind of has this feeling of warming your heart and warming your soul. It's also a way of kind of burning things off. Let's look at it as burning off the virus or any residual illness you had through the winter. With me, a series of bronchitis, flu, you name it, I've had it this winter. The worst winter I've had in many, many, many years. So I'm hoping this summer is just going to burn off any of those germs inside and kind of give me a rejuvenation. But let's also look at summer as a beautiful invite to get outdoors, to go for a walk, to go and put our feet in the water somewhere, to listen to the rustle of the trees as the breeze runs through their leaves. It's an exciting time, summer, about getting out and connecting to nature. It's a wonderful time to feel that breeze upon your face, that sun kissing your cheeks. As I said, the feet in the water with that conduit feeding your soul. Watching children run up and down the beach, doggies chase sticks in the water. It is an exuberant time. We've been locked up for a long, long winter. Here in British Columbia, we've had a very long winter and we've had no spring whatsoever. So we're diving right into summer. We can't wait to shed those winter clothes and sweaters and coats and everything else. And we want to get out there and just feel that warmth, dive into that water, take those hikes and walks and just feel connected to nature. You see, nature is natural. It is here and has always been here and will be here long after we have gone, if we don't destroy it. Nature is something that has an incredible system that knows how to work. Year after year, it blooms, it dies, it's reborn, it blooms, it dies, it's reborn, and it flourishes, providing everything that we need as a living source on this planet, no matter what kind of being we are. When we step into life in gratitude, like every morning, wake up, I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful for the opportunities that lay before me. I am grateful for the fact that I can. Whatever you can, the fact that you can. You see, we as human beings love to put obstacles in front of our way. No, I can't. Oh, it's not possible. Nobody else is doing it. And we make excuses. We make those excuses to abstain from making an effort. Now, when we know there's more to life, there has to be more to what we're living right now. There's more to getting up, brushing teeth, having breakfast, getting dressed, going to work, coming back, having dinner, watching TV, going to sleep, and repeating the same day over and over again like Groundhog Day. There is more to life than that. There is the great outdoors. There are friendships to be had around a barbecue, be it vegan or meat, and around the barbecue are picnics, gatherings together over at the cabins if you can get one. Just coming together right now and enjoying life, because that's what life is about, folks. Enjoying it. If you are not living in a sense of joy, then you are not connected to life. If you are not connected to a purpose, a meaningful purpose, you can't be connected to a joy. You see, that gratitude of getting up every day and knowing that you've got something to do that's going to help someone, something, somehow, whether it be big or small, but you are a contributor, that you are doing something that's making this world better for its inhabitants, for the planet itself, that you every day, with a smile on your face, an exuberance in your heart, are getting out a meeting that day with that gratitude. Every single day you are a contributor, living a meaningful purpose, and you will find joy in that. We don't find joy in the conformity. We don't find joy in the dictation. We don't find joy in being a sheeple. We find joy in being our own beautiful, unique selves, as quirky, as odd as we might be, and stepping into that beautiful essence of self and bringing it to the table of life. It's up to us, folks. You can let that sun beat down on you and complain that you're hot. Or you can, you know what, I'm hot, but I have the option to jump in the water and cool down. I have the option to drink something cool to quench my thirst. I have the option to go and do something for somebody that's going to help them. You see, in helping other people, we're helping ourselves. We are feeding our own essence. Because that feeling of knowing that in some way, somehow, you've helped someone, that you have made a difference, even if it's just a smile, even if it was opening the door for someone, even if it was helping them with their groceries to the car, to the bus stop, or into their house, even if it was walking someone's dog that you know is sick right now, or picking up groceries for them, or that mum that's got twins and baby and running around ragged and saying, hey, I'm off to the store, what can I pick up for you? Oh, you know what? I'm just dropping dinner by tonight just to help you out. Or can I give you an hour so you can go and have a shower and I'll watch the baby? You see, it used to be the village where everybody came together and watched out for each other's children, watched out for each other. That village was only as strong as everybody's contribution. Even the village idiot had a role. We have forgotten togetherness. We've forgotten how to be grateful. We've forgotten the simplicity of joy. And joy is simple, folks. We've forgotten how to appreciate the seasons. Yes, we can get down in the winter, another gray day, another cold day, another rainy day. But as we complain about that, remember there are people living outside in that element because they don't have a home. And we have so many more homeless since the pandemic, and it's growing. So again, the gratitude. Yeah, I complain about the weather. Oh, put on another sweater. It's another gray day, put on a bright light. It's a hot day, go somewhere cool, have a cool drink, and cool down. Go for a swim. There's nothing better being a hot body, getting into that cold water and just lying there on top of the water as the water ripples underneath you. The sun's beating down on you, and that coolness of the water cools you to the very core. It's lovely. See, there's always a solution. There's always something we can do to relieve the cold or the hot, the pain or the suffering, the trauma or the anguish, the depression, the isolation. There are always, always answers if we are willing to seek them, if we are willing to participate in our own lives, if we are willing to step out of our uncomfortable comfort zones. And yes, they are uncomfortable. You know they are. But you'd rather sit there moaning about them than stepping out of them. You know what? It's like trying on a new bra. At first, it feels uncomfortable. It's putting the boobs in a different position. And all of a sudden, you find, my back doesn't ache, my shoulders don't ache, boobs feel comfortable. This bra is good. Why was it uncomfortable to start off with? because it was unfamiliar. When things are unfamiliar, unknown, we go into panic button. We go into, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Instead, step into discovery. Oh, I don't know this. I wonder where it's going to take me. What if it's somewhere good? You see, let's bring back the adventurous spirit. Just as summer invites us to go out and explore beautiful nature, why can we not explore the nature of our inner selves? Why can we not take that journey to explore there's so much more of us instead of being complacent and allowing ourselves just to be stagnant, still, and quite honestly, boring. Our lives can be incredibly boring and can get into such a deep rut. And then we suddenly find, how the hell do I get out of this? And it can be a hard climb, depending how deep that rut goes. But if you plug in this sense of adventurism, exploration, wonderment, that there is more out there and I need to discover it. There's more in here, in me, that I need to let out. And I can start off with every day waking up and saying, thank you. Thank you for another day. I can meet and greet this day. I can step into the joy of this day. And I can make this day the best day ever. Attitude. The attitude of gratitude. The attitude of possibilities. The attitude of wonderment. The attitude of exuberance. The attitude of commitment. The attitude of contribution. You know, we talk about fortifying yourself first. And you have to step into a selfish realm for a while you are rediscovering your own inner self, your own essence of who you are, why you are, what you're here to do. And in that discovery, and you start to learn to love yourself and like yourself and accept yourself for who you are, you can look in the mirror and say, I see you. I care for you. I stand for you. And I love you. And I love everything we do. And in that beautiful, loving essence, you become that essence that resonates out to everyone else. Now, they may not all see you as you see you. I know firsthand that some people see Sarah for who Sarah is. They see Sarah's essence. Others have a preconceived idea who Sarah should be. And I don't always meet up to that expectation, for they cannot quite see me as me. That is so very true of family and very close friends. But I've known you for years. Why change now? When the family says, well, you tried it before, what makes you think it's going to work this time? You're just mama. You're just grandma. You're just wife. You're just sister. You're just brother. You're just. You know, yeah, you are just that in their eyes. But in your heart and eyes, you know you are so much more. And it's not up to you for them to see you who you are. You just be you. And if and when they're ready to see you, they will. But if they're stuck in their rut of their opinion of you, if they're stuck in their perception of who you should be, you can't do anything about that. All you can be is you, and hope that your essence runneth over and sneaks into them in some way or other, that they somehow one day look at you and go, ah, I see you. Please do not live your life hoping others will see you and your essence. They will feel you before they see you. Strangers will see you in a way that is so truthful. But family and friends that have known you for a very long time or all their lives are still stuck on who you used to be, and they don't quite know how to know you now as you are. So let's take this summer and let's be a little exuberant with it. Let's enjoy the sun, the water, the breeze, the trees, the nature, the laughter, the togetherness. Let's enjoy being outdoors, the adventurous, even having the picnic with the flies. Have fun. Have fun. Take a fly swatter if you have to. Have fun. And just get out there. I have a 15-month-old grandson, and I've recently bought a car seat so I can take him out. His mom and dad are working, so I travel down from Victoria to Nanaimo every week for 2 days to look after him. Then he's 2 days in daycare, and the third day, my daughter's there for him. And I get to have him all to myself. And so I've got the car now. The other day we went to a playgroup. It closes next week for the summer. So we're going to meet mom for lunch one day at her work. I'm going to meet dad for lunch another day at his work. We're going to go to the parks. We're going to go to the beach. We're going to go for little walks, maybe just little drives. But we've got that freedom where we can go somewhere. Yeah, if you are in town and you could take your kid or grandkid on a bus and go somewhere different to where mom and dad will take them, do it. Do it. They live in a rural area. We need a car, so we need a car seat. Everything is a distance away. But seek out something to do. I am looking at life through my 15-month-old grandson's eyes. I love to sit there and watch him as he's playing, and all sorts of beautiful facial expressions come over him as he's having this inner dialogue, as he's talking to his toys, as he's realizing something or he's discovering something. And he's got those eyes of wonderment and inquiry and aha moments. And it's beautiful to see. You see, if we want to be reminded what joy is, watch a child, watch an animal at play. They can't help but make you smile. And the simplicity of their enjoyment, like a box, the box that the car seat came in. He loves it. He parks his car in there. He goes in there to hide. It's a box, but brings so much joy. That's the thing, like, we go out and buy expensive toys. In the end, it's the box that they love. You see, we're the ones that complicate life. We're the ones that get uptight. We're the ones that feel lost. We're the ones that are living with past traumas. We've got to learn to let that go. We've got to learn to let go of the anxiety of living. I'm going to repeat that. We need to let go of the anxiety of living. If you focus on what there is to worry about, you can worry 24/7. There's always something you can find to worry about. Instead, feed. What can I do about it? What can't I? In this present moment, I can't do a thing about it. So I'm just simply going to live in joy. And then something comes up. You know, I can apply that to my problem. And therefore, I have a solution. Again, back to that attitude. When we come from that gratitude, when we come from the possibilities, when we come from this is what is at the moment, but that doesn't mean it has to be in the next moment. How am I going to approach it? How am I going to view it? Is the sun too hot and I'm out here baking? Or am I going to go somewhere cool and cool off? Is it freezing cold out there and I'm freezing? Or are you going to go somewhere warm or put extra sweater and socks on and warm up? Why are we feeding the problems all the time when there's the solution right next door to it? We create our anxiety, which creates our depression. We do that, folks. And we need to learn to stop, to enjoy the moment of life, to enjoy the exuberance of who you are, why you are, doing what you're doing, shedding light and joy to all those around you, big and small. And remember, you don't have to go out and save someone's life to make a difference. You don't have to be a superman or superwoman. Simply, if you went every single day and shared the smiles, made someone smile, made someone laugh, helped someone with something very, very small every day, it would lighten up your heart, your spirit, your soul, your being, and you would get up every single day with the gratitude of what can be, what will be today, and that you can make that difference because you are the difference that you seek and everyone else seeks. So get out there and enjoy summer. Go in discovery of life, of yourself, of joy, of living. Let your silly buggers out. Dance in the street. But please live, love, life. Because life loves you. Until next time, folks, I wish you a wonderful week, and may your essence grow into being the beautiful human being you are. You do it for you, because when you become abundant and enriched, your cup runneth over and you benefit everyone else. But first, it's about you. Go and learn how to be your exuberant self. Until next time, bye for now. We hope that you enjoyed the show. Find all of our shows on selfdiscoverymedia.com under podcasts or selfdiscoverymedia/shows. And for all our current shows, go to What's New. We are supported by you, the audience. You'll see a nice big shiny blue button for one-time donations, or follow us on Patreon and you will be able to support us there. We enjoy bringing you such wisdom, and the next show will be up in just a moment.